Did I scare you? What's going on, everyone? Malnox here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about the 77th director of the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor. That's right, you know her, you love her. We're talking about Hu Tao. For those of you that didn't see, Hu Tao's banner has been announced March 2nd until March 16th. That is this coming Tuesday, my friends. In addition to taking a look at her character teaser, we'll look at the abilities and talents that we can expect to see with Hu Tao, as well as a new way that was just announced for you guys to earn some PRIMOGEMS. All that and more is coming up right here in the dojo. Sit back, relax, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and let's talk about Genshin Impact.
Give you a fright? Honestly, who comes to Wuhong Hill in the middle of the night? This place isn't as safe as you'd believe. Come with me. I'm Hu Tao, Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor Director. Let me help you cross over. Yeah, help you cross over the hill, not cross into the afterlife. Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up. Though that walking encyclopedia Zhongli would no doubt have a completely different explanation. Okay, you should be safe from here. Next time, don't go running around in dangerous places. Of course, if you really insist on adventuring, then be my guest. Adventurers are our VIP clients after all. We even have coupons for you. Oh, do you have a travel buddy? We're having a sale. Second client, half price.
We got to see a lot of Hu Tao's personality there in that character teaser, a little bit more whimsical, making light of the spirits and the death and that. I really enjoy her personality. Let's take a look at the character demo and see a little bit about her abilities.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way? Doubt there's any treasure in this creepy place.
This treasure map's bow ours. We just follow it all the way.
Hey, wait. Did you just hear something?
Man up. We're just imagining things. Who are you?
Quick, do something!
Order of duality, impermanence of fate. I raise this butterfly to guide thee. Yeah, so many droll people. Fatui, not even worth the tease. Guess I'll need to send you off myself. Zombie, you scared? Time to go! See you on the other side. What?
Alright guys, so we got to see a lot of the Pyro Pole Arm user there. A lot of her different abilities. I love that little ghost she had. Let's take a dive into her elemental skill and her elemental burst, as well as a couple of the talents that she have. Alright guys, and here is the announcement for Hu Tao on the Genshin Impact website. We have some information about her English and Japanese voice actor here. Again, she is a Pyro Pole Arm user. She's a burst damage dealer. Her elemental skill consumes part of her HP to increase damage dealt for a short time. And her elemental burst instantly damages enemies and it heals her. So that's a cool synergy she has there with her elemental skill, taking part of her HP to increase the damage dealt, but then her elemental burst damaging and then healing her. A little of the backstory on Hu Tao, the 77th director of the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor, a young lady managing the parlor operations. Despite her position, She's an amiable person who puts on no airs. Her antics are as plentiful as the sand in the Yangguang Shoal. We saw a lot of that. You know, she's like a very whimsical person, lighthearted. A lot of her banter, and I feel like a lot of her voice lines are going to be pretty good ones. Hu Tao may seem like all play and no work, spending every free moment on leisure and being widely considered a laissez-faire business owner. It's only during funeral ceremonies when she personally leads her undertakers through the lamplit alleys that she shows her dignified and solemn side. Again, just a couple of her voice lines, and again, she definitely has some of those more whimsical and, as they said, laissez-faire aspects to it. So with her talent, Secret Spear of Wang Shun perform up to 6 rapid strikes, and the charge attack consumes a certain amount of stamina to lunge forward, dealing damage to enemies along the way. And that is an ability that we saw during the character demo there of her lunging forward through the enemies. And the next talent here, guys, Guide to Afterlife. Hu Tao consumes a part of her HP, knocking nearby enemies back and entering the Paramita Papilio state. Paramita Papilio state increases Hu Tao's attack based on her max HP at the time of entering this state. Attack bonus gained this way cannot exceed 400% of Hu Tao's base attack. Hu Tao's attack damage is converted to pyro damage, which cannot be overridden by any other elemental infusion. Increases Hu Tao's resistance to interruption. The Paramita Papilio ends when its duration is over or when Hu Tao has left the battlefield or fallen. So it's scaling off her max HP. It's going to be interesting to play around and see if, you know, a build that focuses on max HP to make use of this talent is going to be worth it or not once she goes into this state to get that attack bonus. Now, while she's in that state, Hu Tao's charge attack applies the Blood Blossom effect to enemies it hits. The Blood Blossom effect, you take pyro damage every 4 seconds. It's considered elemental skill damage, and each enemy can be affected by 1 Blood Blossom effect at a time. Its duration may only be refreshed by Hu Tao herself. So that means only Hu Tao's charge attacks can apply this effect. You can't apply it with Hu Tao and then switch to another character and continue hitting with charge effects to refresh it. And finally, Spirit Soother. Hu Tao commands a blazing spirit to deal pyro damage and a large AoE. Upon striking, the enemy regenerates a percentage of Hu Tao's max health. This effect can be triggered up to 5 times based on the number of enemies hit. If Hu Tao's health is below or equal to 50% when the enemy is hit, both the damage and the health regeneration are increased. So if you're at half health or below, it's going to be a great time for her to pop this skill. Then guys, like we said, we do have a new opportunity for you to earn some Primogems. That comes with a 1.6 version of the Hoyo Lab. Now guys, this introduced a daily check-in for the Hoyo Lab community. So all you have to do is head over to the Hoyo Lab, log in to the Hoyo Lab community, and you're going to click the check-in button. As you can see here, that check-in button is going to be just right down here on the side, the little calendar with a check mark in it. And when you go in there daily and check in, you're going to receive some different rewards, as you can see here. Anything from Mora, character or weapon, XP, items, food, and then Primogems on those days 7 and 14. A great way for you guys to bank a little extra Primogems and to get ready for some of these wishes. I don't know about you, but I am definitely going to be pulling for Hu Tao when her banner drops on Tuesday. Again, it runs from Tuesday, March 2nd until March 16th. Let me know down in the comments below if you're going to be pulling her. And don't forget to stop by the stream over on Twitch. Come play Genshin Impact with us, guys. Link is down in the description below. Until next time, you guys stay legendary. And remember, the sun will rise. And we will try again. Peace out.